Can AI help us lose weight? We're going to talk about it in this episode. Let's go. Welcome to the Overweighted Podcast, where we get real about the struggles of being obese and needing to lose a whole lot of weight. My name's Malaika. I'm your host, weight loss mentor and coach. Join me on my personal weight loss journey to lose about 200 pounds, and as I share my very real experiences, plus some simple, successful, and sustainable weight loss tips and mindset shifts so that we can mark lose weight off of our to-do list for good. Before I get into this episode, I just wanted to let you know about a free webinar that I have that you can watch to help you on your weight loss journey. It is the 5 ways that you've been doing weight loss wrong and how to fix it. And you can find it at malaikaburley.com/fixit. And of course, that link will be in the show notes. But if you have been stuck in the cycle of lose weight and gain it, and you are just not figuring out, well, what am I doing wrong? What do I need to do so that I can lose the weight and actually keep it off? Then this webinar is going to help you. And like I said, it's completely free. So when you watch it, grab your notebook, take some notes, and find out those things that you need to do to fix your weight loss plan so you can keep moving forward to lose the weight that you want to lose and actually keep it off this time. So again, it's at malaikaburley.com/fixit. That's where you're going to find the webinar. So everywhere we go on social media nowadays, people are talking about AI and all of the various ways that you can use them, whether it's to create social media content like your captions, or it could be even to come up with graphics that it creates for you, as well as maybe you're writing a book and it's helping you to come up with titles for your chapters for your book. And so pretty much everywhere I turn nowadays, I am hearing about AI and the various ways that people are using it. And I wanted to figure out if there was a way for us to use it on our weight loss journeys. And so I have come up with 5 unique ways that we can use AI for our weight loss journeys. And so the first way is to use it for our meals. And no, I don't mean just asking, well, what meals should I prepare, or for recipe ideas. But what I was thinking as far as our meals is asking for ingredient replacements. You know, sometimes we get those recipes that we may want to try on our weight loss journeys. It's the first time that we tried that meal or that recipe, and there may be an ingredient that's that one ingredient that's so unique that we'll probably never use it again in another recipe. And it's always usually that ingredient that's going to cost an arm and a leg as well. And so asking AI, what's an ingredient replacement for some of the ingredients in the recipe that you may be trying. Or maybe you have an allergy, and so you'll be able to ask, well, what's something else I can substitute for sesame seeds if your allergy is sesame seeds, right? And so I love that we have this tool that we'll be able to use in instances where you might want a quick ingredient replacement, and so you'll have options for what you can use instead of what the recipe is suggesting. Or like I said, if there's an allergy, to where you can replace the ingredient and still have a recipe that's going to turn out successful. And so you can use it for ingredient replacement. And the other thing I was thinking as far as meals is that we know I don't recommend dieting. I don't really promote diets or anything like that with our weight loss journeys. But if you would like to try a diet on your weight loss journey, then one of the things that you can do is ask, Chat GPT, what are the pros and cons of XYZ diet, right? So whatever diet that you are planning on trying, instead of just jumping in, asking what are the pros and the cons of that diet. And so that way it'll give you more information before you decide to do it or not on your weight loss journey. And so number 1 is using it for our meals. The second thing that you can use AI for is for helping you to write out affirmations or declarations, or really creating that vision for your future self in your weight loss journey. And so one of the things that I'm doing in our Weight Loss Like a Boss 67-day challenge is I'm having the challengers to write out affirmations, and they listen to them twice a day. And it's also something that I recommend in Christ Over Cookies, Winning the War Between Feeding Your Faith and Fueling Your Faith book. And so writing affirmations is just really helpful when you are needing to rewrite your story and really stepping into that best self that you are becoming. And so if you're stuck and needing help, well, what should I say in my affirmations? How should I write them? Well, AI could be a really great tool to help you with coming up with ideas on what to write for your affirmations. And so the second way that you can use AI is with writing your declarations or your affirmations that you're going to repeat to yourself daily throughout your weight loss journey. The third way that you could use AI is helping you find exercise, whether it's helping you find new ways to exercise that you haven't tried before, or say, for instance, you're looking for something in particular, like you want to exercise your legs, but you want to do it with no equipment. And so you would be able to put that in and then find ways to exercise your legs without using any equipment. You also could ask it to help you to formulate an exercise plan for yourself. And so maybe you are trying to find a plan that's going to include cardio, stretching, and flexibility, as well as some strength training, and you're just not sure how to put that plan together. So you could ask AI to come up with a plan for you for beginners that's going to include all those areas, and also make sure to include some rest days in there as well. But that's another great way for you to use AI as a tool in your weight loss journey, is with helping you come up with exercise ideas or an exercise plan. And by the way, with this one, I would say to make sure that it's something that your doctor would give you the clearance to do, or if you're working with a personal trainer or a fitness instructor, then check with them as well to make sure that it's a really good plan for you. The fourth way that you can use AI in your weight loss journey is using it while you're on vacation. So maybe you're on vacation in a new place that you've never been before, and you want to exercise or get some movement in while you're on vacation. So you could find out what are some great places to go walk while I'm here in this city, whatever that city is for you, while you're on vacation, or maybe on a cruise, right? And we know that on cruises, there tends to be a lot of food options. They tend to have buffets where you can pretty much eat 24/7 on a cruise. And so you may ask AI, what are some of the healthiest things for me to eat on a typical cruise buffet? And so then it could spit out some choices for you, and you can kind of pre-plan your meals ahead of time, even before you go on the cruise. And that's also a great way, if you were on a vacation, to ask ahead of time, what are some of the healthiest places that I can go out to eat while I'm on vacation in XYZ city, right? And so that way it could help you to pre-plan your meals for your vacation, or if you're already on vacation, finding out some healthy restaurants to eat, or maybe healthier options at the restaurants that you want to go to, or like I said, different ways to get movement in, whether it's finding nice places to walk or even nice activities that you can do that would get you up and moving that you may not do when you're at home and not on vacation. And the fifth and last way that I have for you with using AI in your weight loss journey is to help you with scheduling. And so scheduling can be one of those things that really throws us off, whether it's trying to get movement in or trying to have meals prepared. And so you can use AI to help you with your scheduling. So say, for instance, your schedule's changing and maybe you only have 25 minutes to prepare a meal. And so you want to ask, what are some healthy meal options that I can prepare in 25 minutes that include boneless chicken breast? So that would be a quick way for you to come up with several meal ideas that you would be able to make in that 25 minutes that you now have. So that would be a great way for you to come up with some meal ideas for what you already have on hand and in the time that you have. And you could also do the same thing with exercise. Like say you have 10 or 15 minutes to spare and you want to get some movement in. So maybe you're asking, what are some quick leg exercises that I can do to work out my legs in 10 minutes? Or what are some quick full body stretches that I can do in 5 minutes, right? And so that's a great way for you to come up with ways to fit your meals or your movement in with schedule challenges that you may have. So there you go. That's 5 quick ways that you can use AI to help you on your weight loss journey so that you can keep moving forward towards that weight loss goal that you have set for yourself. if you have any ideas of how we can use AI in our weight loss journeys, then if you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and put it in the comments, or you can leave a comment in Transformation Tribe and let us know that as well. All right, so I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you next time. All right, bye. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If you got any value out of this or something really resonated with you, can you do me a favor and leave a review? It helps others find the show so that it could help them too. Also, I'd love to connect with you on other platforms. I'm Malaika Burley on IG and YouTube. And go grab my free workshop at malaikaburley.com. Of course, all of those links are in the show notes. Thanks again and have a blessed day.